The music in this video was performed and recorded by myself. A couple of days ago I released this theory video about the season 16 set leaks, but shortly before that we had some updates to all of those leaks, and in today's video I'm just going to be updating my theories so that they're more relevant and up to date. So if you haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend watching it because it'll have all the background information, the evidence and the fully explained theories, because in today's video it's going to be rather short. I'm just going to be updating it to fit with the newest information that we have. So without further ado, let's get into this. What's up ninjas, this is Ninjago Theory, and today I'm just going to be expanding my theory from last week. So if you remember, I theorized that the ninja are going to travel to the Temple of Light to get golden power for 2 possible purposes. The first one being to battle against Vengestone because they won't be able to use their normal powers against that, and the second reason being possibly to resurrect Nia. Now, if you remember one thing about the Temple of Light, it's that what gave the ninja their golden power, or Lloyd I suppose specifically, was the crystals in the temple. It means that there must be golden energy in these crystals, and it means that these crystals would be the ones transferring the golden power to resurrect Nia. And what's the one thing we're seeing labelled across all of the summer 2022 sets? Crystals. The locations, the minifigures, it's all crystals. What I think is going to happen is they're going to, while trying to resurrect Nia, accidentally resurrect a bunch of old villains, exactly like how we see in Spider-Man No Way Home, and they're all going to be crystallized versions of these villains. And we'll also have the Crystal Samurai, the Crystal King as well, and maybe a crystal version of Nia, so they'll learn a lesson like they did with Garmadon Season 8, that, you know, you can't resurrect the exact copy of a person. It's not going to be the same, it's going to be missing something. I still think they might have an ally with Crystal Nia, but it won't be the same at all. I think they might learn that. And then I think everything else is going to play out how I said. I think with Light there must be darkness. The Overlord will be awakened with his Crystal Samurai now, the Crystal King, all of these crystal old versions of villains like Harumi, Asphira, everything else that we're seeing like that. And then possibly the Vengestone Buyer, who I think could be Pythor at this point based off that set information. A lot of other people do as well, so not really worth mentioning too much. And I think we'll get this really epic final battle with the Golden Ninja and Crystal Nia and whatever other allies against all of those crystal people, the Vengestone Buyer and the Overlord, and maybe even the Stone Army on top of that as well. I think it's going to be a really epic conclusion, whatever way it goes, whatever way the final battle plays out. This is just how I think it could. And this is a short video, so there's no point in adding on a whole specific section for a conclusion, but I think I've said everything I need to. Oh, and don't forget to leave your own theories down in the comments, of course. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's all from me. Have a great... I almost forgot. If you don't like, subscribe, and share this with your friends, the buildable bat will be very upset.